What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I'd like to welcome you guys to the game unboxing for NBA 2K17 Legend Edition. Now, the funny thing about this edition, there's actually one more edition a little bit higher up. It is the Legend Gold Edition, which is essentially the same thing, but it comes with more VC. So, while that is lovely, this ends up working for me, and besides, this is the only one I could get physically where I'm from. You can get the same copies, so you can get the Legend Edition and the Legend Gold digital as well, but you don't get the physical items that come with, yet they're the same price. So when something like that happens, you kind of have to get the physical copy. But anyway, it gives me something to unbox, and we haven't unboxed like an edition like this without having a statue in a long time, but it is still a special edition, so it still counts for the new rules of the game update. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open right off the top. Now, they've boxed this a little bit different than previous games. So what we're going to be doing is just kind of take out the game first, kind of put the case off to the side. Pretty standard issue. Cobesters, can't go wrong. Kobe, everybody, hands up for Kobe. I want to see it. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and try and fight our way through this first before we get to the actual Legend Edition content. But actually, a lot of the Legend Edition content in this case is digital. That's the thing. There's digital and physical items, but I wanted to give you guys the chance to see what it's like as a physical copy of the game. So bear with me while I work on this plastic. Excellent. All right, we got this thing open, and of course, right when I opened it, the disc was loose. I hate that so much. I think it's just because I got me a bad press thing. As you can see, it's pretty loose. It doesn't actually seal very nice. There are those old ones. You guys remember the old cases that were pretty much made of like hard plastic that was not bendable? And yet you could still take them off just as easily as this, but it would snap in place. You know what I mean? It'd be that really, really satisfying snap in place. Anyway, I'm going to go look at the booklet, make sure there's no codes on it. So actually, there is nothing in here other than the regular warnings. No codes, nothing, just a generic NBA 2K, because as you guys know, everything is actually in they usually have digital manuals now, so they're not really an issue. So that means all the Legend content is in the rest of the box here. And there are a total of 3 items, unless there's something there that I'm missing. Oh, there's 4 items, excuse me, 4 items. This one's kind of stuck. There we go. Kobe! That's right. All right, so I'm done with the box for now. Now, as per usual, if you guys remember last year, I unboxed the Jordan edition, which was actually very similar to this in terms of what you got. Obviously, it's something a little bit different. And the reason I wanted this so much, and if you guys remember in the last one, we got the VC, we got the jerseys, we got the exclusive shoes that we could use in game. But it came with a poster, it came with a magnet, that sort of thing. And since I already had a 2K, since I got the Jordan poster, now I got a Kobe poster, because that's what this comes with. And the thing is as well, guys, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant were the 2 most influential basketball players for me. So I feel having those 2 from different eras, but in my opinion, great for, different reasons, but equally as great. You see what I mean? I just can't explain it, but they've done so much for the game of basketball, and I idolized them growing up. So that's just something that as soon as I see these versions of the game, I had to get them without a question, regardless of how much it costs or what was in it. I had to get it. That's the thing. So anyway, in replace of the fridge magnet or the sticker or whatever that was last year, we have ourselves some Kobe Bryant trading cards. That is right. Speaking of which, Kobe!
Ahead of the keys, got more space. 3, yes!
That didn't work. There's 2 of them here. One in his, with his MVP trophy. And one of them, 2K Kobe, essentially, is what it is. So, give you guys a little look. These are exclusive cards. Sorry, I'll put them down here so you guys can see them without ruining anything. There you go. And on the back, it's got information, different information, actually. This one here. Lakers fans couldn't take their eyes off Bryant the instant he arrived in the NBA in 96 to 97. He was a high flyer from the very start. An aggressor with a one-track mind, attacked the rim. Bryant didn't mind going up and over defenders when he didn't have a clear lane to the basket. But then again, he had a jumper too. That he did. And there's this other one here with the MVP. The MVP chants grew to a crescendo in LA in 2007-08, with Lakers fans serenading Bryant. Those 3 little letters carried a little extra weight when the Lakers guard broke through as the NBA MVP. Bryant topped the league with 28.3 points per game and pushed the team back to the NBA Finals. Truly amazing. So anyway, We're going to put those off to the side for now. And the next thing we have on the old list skis is the poster. And I'd like to showcase the poster with you guys. And no, I haven't hung my I almost said Michael Jackson. My Michael Jordan, Jesus, poster yet, but I think we need to, because it's going to say, you know, it's very similar to this. This is Kobe on it, so I think I have to go. I just haven't been able to find the size frame for this, you know, and I can just put these on the wall somewhere. Hell, I would actually put these out in my living room. That's the thing, and I want to keep these kind of posters because I am a big basketball fan, man, and I have been for years and years and years. And just having these legends on the wall is just the least I could do. So it's essentially the cover in poster form. I got to dig up my Michael Jordan edition, like I said, now that I have these two, my two heroes growing up. If I can kind of, I hate posters like this for this reason. They're so hard to put back. And even if you do get some sort of a fold, it's not right. It's wrong somehow. Somehow you screwed it up. See, I actually screwed this up. See, it's bending in a way it's not supposed to bend. What is going on? Hold on, bear with me, I'm gonna get this. Oh. Bruh, no! What did I do wrong? No, I got it, we're good, I got it, that was close. Anyway, the Kobe poster is some of the main stuff. Now, before we get into the legend gear, they're actually, I kind of like this. It's an NBA 2K17 skin, and but it's for your PlayStation 4, and it's Black Mamba. So it's got his signature on the touchpad, NBA 2K17 also on the touchpad, but the rest of the buttons are all in like a snake skin, like a Black Mamba is. That's kind of cool. I don't use skins very often, but I have a black PS4 controller as my secondary that I might actually equip, because normally when I play, I use my blue one here. So I wouldn't want to change it from blue to black when you've already got a black one that you can make even more Black Mamba-y. I wonder how these are. I've never really used grips before. I mean, I have, but not like this, not the stick-on grip. So yeah, there's that from the Kobe Bryant edition. And this is where I think the game has the most of its meat. This version, I should say. All right, and this will unlock various things like the 30,000 VC bonus, or 35, I'm not sure what it is. You know, the in-game clothing like the Kobe jersey and the Kobe shoes, that sort of thing. Kind of similar to what the Michael Jordan edition gave us last year, except with Kobe Bryant. So this is where I think the value of the game really shines through, especially with that VC, because the VC is really helpful when you're building my career. It is insanely helpful. So anyway, there's not much here to show, but there is at the same time, if that makes sense. There's a poster and all that kind of good stuff. It's a shame that the people who bought digital, you know, you pay the same amount of money and you get less for what you paid for. You don't get the poster, you don't get the Black Mamba controller wrap, you don't get any of that stuff. And while some people may say, oh, that's junk or whatever, some people may not like it. I like that kind of stuff. I do. I mean, if you look at it this way, the value of the game and the VC that you get already outweighs this extra stuff. So essentially what you're doing is paying for the DLC and the game itself, but not this bonus stuff. This is stuff they threw in for getting like a physical copy. You see what I mean? That's how I look at it. You know, it's got value to it in that way, even if it's just kind of extra or more incentive for getting the for getting a physical copy of the game. So anyway. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have been loving NBA 2K17 so far. I hope you guys have been as well. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and we'll play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, this link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent ends, hit DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators, night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers, just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never never, ever a game. I'm out.